Aha! Unexpected Lev. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos, where I am Low Energy Videos. Once voted a man who indeed could fit it all in his mouth. As always, democracy doesn't work. And now I can't chew right. But here we are. We are going to be watching some Cobes Naked and Laughing tonight, because their breakup is still ongoing and constantly shifting. Plus, Krendar asked me to start easing off on Cobes related stuff for Bearded Ramblings, leaving me with quite the conundrum, as I have all this Cobes content and nowhere to watch it. Till I'm like, hell, I have every other day of the week. So here we are. But we have some house cleaning to do first. Number one, please share the stream this early on, as it will definitely help the algorithm. Two, please consider liking and subscribing said channel. Three, if you check the links down below, you will find Twitch, where we are going through all the Halo games that I have. I don't have Halo 5. Before the month's out. Discord, where I talk constantly, even if it's just to wrangle myself up. And we also do a watch party there from time to time. We have to do one within the next 7 days. What day? It's kind of up to you guys. What we watching? That's also up to you guys. Or it's up to me. It's all good. We also have Twitter, unfortunately, and down there. And don't forget the Streamlab. For the Streamlab equates to the stream goal. And stream goal is very important, as it will require much currency to drink overpriced beer in Philadelphia for the fan meetup in September. That is from the 11th to the 18th. Come one, come all. I will try to live stream some of it. I paid off the very last thing I had to do, which was the safety deposit on the building. I did not appreciate that. I do not appreciate how they set it up. Not a fan. And they also need proof of ID. I'm also not a fan of doing online, but I will do these things. But Krendar will be coming. Raisin, of course, will be there, as she is there. In fact, it will be her birthday, and we're celebrating. Mickey Richards will be there. Magicus will be coming down. Mango Jones says maybe. Chesh said maybe. Everyone else said maybe, but long ago, or had to cancel. But it's an open invitation. Anyone can come. Plus, who knows what whimsical and fun characters we will meet in the city of brotherly love. Will it be this tweaker over there, or perhaps this mentally deranged veteran who fell through the cracks of the system, screaming at a trash can? Ooh, ooh, ooh. How about the person approaching us menacingly, reaching into their pocket for something? All that and less. I'm looking forward to it. In fact, I'm over the hump now of worry. I'm not bringing as much money as I'd like, unfortunately, but my habits have changed. Oh, and that's also something we need to talk about. My drinking, or rather lack thereof. Earlier in the week, actually this time last week, more or less, I had a drinky drink on stream for the first time in a month. It's now been a week, and I didn't enjoy the drinky drink on stream. I enjoyed the drinky drink with friends. That's the connection. I want more company when I drink. So I will probably not be drinking alone on stream. unless I'm out and about, interacting with a wider world. I'm more of a social butterfly as I age. What can I say? Or maybe I'm just lonely. But we have a big roster coming up over the next in September, and over this month, I just got to put out more content, don't I? So be sure to tune in for that. Now, before we get into some very important stuff, which is we're going to ease into some Cobes with some Walnut Grove. Hello, Colonel Chubbs. How yous all doing tonight? You all doing good? Bowel movements still regular? Talk to your mother yet? I had a fantastic day of mostly eating sandwiches and taking naps, which to me these days is quite rare. Also, I might have a date at the end of the month. Ooh, love it. Love to see it. I just tossed out a suggestion and they said, fuck it, yeah, let's see how it goes. Might fall through, but whatever. It'll be nice to go out. The summer's nearly over. It is so humid here. My God. I do not appreciate the humidity. But, yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Oh, I have here a pair of trousers that have been, you can't see them because they're black and I've got the green screen. They're old work trousers, right? And for months I haven't been able to fit into them. And for longer, I forgot they existed. When I found them, I was kind of like, ooh, can I fit into them? Not a chance. Now, I have to do a little bit of wiggling, but I can fit into them. That's real progress. I couldn't tell you how much I weigh. I know what my goal is, because that's what it always is, having a healthy weight of anywhere between 14 and 15 and a half stone. That is my ideal weight. Stone, by the way, is like 14 and a half pounds. You can do the math. I've only ever been under it once. But yeah, I let myself go. Now I've been pulling myself back. And it's been great to see. My clothes are all just baggy as hell. But because I can now get fit into stuff like this, I was looking at some clothes today on just on the shelves, like on the racks, and I can fit into a good chunk of these now. So my age of like not being able to find stuff I can wear, that's finished. I mean, the super fancy stuff that kids today will wear. Obviously, I won't be popping into those, but I will be occasionally snagging some nice things. I want to have at least one nice looking outfit for when I'm over in Philly. I'll look like a guy who is what he is, a bald, bearded guy in his 30s, who's a big old nerd, has a bit of a belly. But fuck it, I'll be happy. For once, it's not a midlife crisis. It's kind of the verses. It's like a midlife celebration. Anyway, we should get into a real midlife crisis in the form of Cobes, because everyone here knows Cobes ain't gonna be seeing. I was gonna say 70. Well, that's obvious. 60? Uh, yeah, that's pretty obvious too. Poor Cobes ain't 50s. Let's say Cobes won't see 50. The way he lives. And when people like Jessica in his life, or lack thereof now, which for the record I am very much for. Very much for. But yeah, let's oh, and don't forget this Sunday, Bearded Ramblings over here. Boglum Reacts and Mango Jones will be joining us for the next episode, which ironically enough won't include all this Cobes content. Though there may be something. We're definitely going to talk about them. Bit crazy not to, considering our guests. Let's pick this. I haven't heard this one yet. No, I haven't heard this one.
Fuck you. You emotionally manipulative cunt.
Yeah.
Your boy.
He uses the term cunt because he heard English people say it. I use the term cunt because I'm part English, I'm Irish, and I'm a campy motherfucker. As a result, I get to say it. There, Mr. Saunders, not you. You get to use American slang. What would be a ass hat? No, that's too light. Muff garbage. Muff garbage.
Boy King Cobra JFS. And I'm officially single again. The reason why I chose to break up with Jessica Boyle is because I'm sick and tired of her emotional manipulations. Jessica claims to be all about communication. So how does communication work? I talk, you talk, I talk, back and forth. It's called communication. If you talk, I talk, I talk, and back and forth. It's called communication. If I talk, you talk, I talk, back and forth. It's called communication. If you talk, I talk, I talk, and back and forth, honey, it's called communication. Every time we'd have a...
And he said it with such pride. Like, in his mind, he said such a nice thing to her. It's that fucking joke from Family Guy where, you smell like my mama's purse.
Fights, and I try to interject my thoughts. She would get mad and say, I'm not letting her finish her thoughts. And then it's like, if I didn't let Jessica finish her thoughts, I'm talking over her. And if I don't say anything, I'm still a piece of shit. She's on Twitch right now spreading lies about me. And it's like, Jessica,
she hasn't stopped.
You talk, I talk, back and forth. It's called communication. If you talk, I talk, I talk, and back and forth. It's called communication. If I talk, you talk, I talk, back and forth. It's called communication. If you talk, I talk, I talk, and back and forth, honey, it's called communication. I'm done. I'm physically done. You want to know why I broke up with you? Because you did it to yourself, love. You did it to yourself.
Stop it.
Jessica, honey, no guy's gonna want
it. Stop with the English slang. You've never fucking left America. Stop it. Don't make me shine my head at you more. I cast cultural awareness.
You because
oh
no
God, what do we do to the natives?
That's just how it is.
Woke Cobes arc. I want to see that. Hey, wait, why is autoplay on? Oh yeah, I was sleeping and shit was happening. Perfect. So, Cobes is broke up. Did you see the Ben and Paul Ziegel reunion? No. I haven't followed much of Deep Fat Fried after like year 1.5, and I kind of soft walked away from DP a few months back, but soft means that I never inherently stopped. So Ben's been talking to Paul. Of the three, the one that would be most likely to talk to him would be Paul, because he had the least things to say either way. Wow, that's an interesting thing. If you're on our Discord, post up links and shit. Very curious. All right. Get into the meat of it. Cobra's Angels. The second Cobes broke up with her, people were just like, ooh, like just descending. As for Jessica, she's just been doing what she always does. Takes 5 hours to do anything in the kitchen and scream at chat and block people. There's also the body cam footage, which I can show after this if it's not brought up. That's some wild shit.
Let's see it. Oh, 8.
Boars and
Oh, banquet, dude. You tell me it was a banquet.
Fucking banquet. When I'm over in the States, I'll try to get some banquet to have on stream at some point. Just because I miss banquet because it's so fucking cheap. And if you drink enough of them, you tell yourself it tastes like bread. You can get plastered on them better than most other beers out there just for the sheer value you get. At least in Indiana, I remember.
Oh, you fancy. Sorry, dude. When's the last time you talked to her?
No idea.
It's been a minute.
I blocked her number, and her Facebook.
No shit. She's got no way to get a hold of you?
Nope. I said
Everyone in chat.
We're broke up, and she needs to knock it off.
Everyone in chat is saying that she still has a ticket to come to Casper, and she's still going to come there.
Yep.
She said she wouldn't do that unless she didn't want me to.
Who bought her a ticket, dude?
So, she thinks that they're together still, but she won't come over to see him if he doesn't want her to, and she was told he doesn't want her to. Why would he do that if they weren't broke up? Also, it was like chat or something. I'm terrified if she gets on that plane and comes on over. But if she does, she's got no money. She doesn't have any money for an Uber or food or accommodation. Her parents won't give her money.
Is she buying it herself, or does...
A fan bought it.
No shit, dude. God, it's gotta be expensive to fly from fucking Virginia to you. So are you bummed about, like, how do you
I wonder
feel,
how much that
dude?
is.
You feel...
6, 8.
A lot less stressed about it, to be honest.
The transfers.
Was it getting, like, hairy towards the end? Like, it was just too much?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she doesn't listen to you about trolls and shit like that, dude.
I tried telling her, but she wouldn't fucking listen. She's doing it to herself. I think it's like you said, she craves the attention, and she can't handle it. You said it.
Yep. For sure.
Egg controls on.
There's so much glass housing going on right now that we might as well be trying. We might as well be in that Hogwarts Legacy game with the hot. What was it, Professor Garlic? So she's like, she does love the attention. That's fairly much a given. But she also hates the fact that the attention isn't from people who will just praise her. But if you look at her chat, it is full of people who are all trying to praise her, but they all look like they're playing long game trolling, or they're also mentally deranged. There's a lot of Jesus loves you and shit. So there's a chance these are like family members that are trying to help her. But I tried to say something in her chat a few days ago, and I'm either not allowed or you have to be like a member to pay in. I know she's pissed off about the money flow. Because she wanted to kind of siphon off as much Cobes' money as possible.
Because she wants attention, and then when she gets trolled, she'll play the victim because she can't handle it.
Yeah.
The borderline personality disorder of hers.
Dude,
does she ever talk to you about like her prior behavior on, like, did she have like other communities that she was involved in before she came over here?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yes, she was, dingus. She was going after Chantel. She had a little bit of thing going towards what's her name? Eugenia Cooney. Like, I saw briefly before she took down the old videos that she had as far back as like the first year YouTube really was up. She was obsessed with dancing back then. She was posting up stuff about like some other lolcows. And at a certain point, long before Cobes showed up, Jessica Messica was involved. Who is her #1 enemy. Like, it's just the hatred of 1,000 suns towards Jessica, who is really, by the looks of it, just doing the same stuff that every other person does. Like, they watch Jessica's live streams and comment on it. That includes me. I think Jessica probably hit a little too close to home, or maybe was the first. I don't know.
Dandy says, ask him if he showed up crying to his door, would you let her in?
Fuck no.
Like, didn't even think about it. Does she even know where you are right now? Can she find you?
I hope not.
I hope not.
Whoa.
She's not home.
To be fair, Jessica likes being choked during sex, so how could she sit there and say I abused her?
I was thinking that. Now, he could be saying that, but I don't see Cobes as physically attacking her intentionally. And if he had done that, she would have said something ages prior, because she has no off switch. She will just, and so does Cobes. In fact, Cobes probably would have said something about himself. Also, she keeps saying how much she loves him, but she was like also terrified of him. I think, yeah, she likes getting choked, maybe. And then she says afterwards that, like, in her mind, she's like, now I've got some leverage. But that falls apart 5 seconds. Like, all plans fall apart 5 minutes after first contact with the enemy. And the enemy to Jessica, of course, is reality. Also, thank you to... New. This is M. Thank you, M, on our Discord here for posting up from the Poltergeist talking to Ben. I have a feeling we could eventually have a DP DFF sort of coming back together. That's a conversation for a different time. And as everyone knows, I'm a master of tangents. Tonight we're going to try to be pinpoint and focus just on these two. Otherwise I will just be here for days. But that is really interesting. Also, if you see me constantly picking here, I think I had a sinus infection. It's clearing up now, but Jesus, that was weird. But thank you to whoever posted that up. I do appreciate it.
She's on Twitch saying that Josh said if he apologized on Twitch and stopped talking about him, he would unblock her.
I never said that. And I did warn her that my trolls are assholes, and I have a lot of fangirls, and it's something you cannot handle.
No, you don't. You have women who troll you. And you have guys who pretend to be women who troll you. And you know what? You probably have the occasional trans girl and like other fucked up woman like Jessica who want to fuck you. Which is, again, stuff you don't want to have. Although you probably would go for another Jessica. That's so fucked up. He'd rather have another Jessica just because she was biologically female than, say, a trans woman who's like, oh, I went through some demons before I figured out. Could HRT save Cobes? No. He'd probably try to overdose on it.
Out here without even giving me time to get to know her, you know? At least I got my dick.
When can I grow boobs so I can touch boobs?
And you actually gave the community one of the most romantic quotes I've ever heard, the Wendy's quote.
Shit on the end of your nose, fucking looking like a Jolly Green Giant. Your pussy smells like Wendy's. What?
I like how she's as fucked up as she is mentally. Even she's like, huh? The hell? Like, he genuinely thought that was a good thing to say. You know, keep yourself clean, ladies. Keep yourself clean, gentlefolk. But is that a thing where they put different scents down there? Guys or girls, for that matter. It's an open door. No, but jazzling's a thing, so anything's possible.
I can smell the sweat coming off of you, and it smells like Wendy's.
Oh no!
Most romantic quote ever.
You know it's not romantic.
I see a lot of myself in Jessica at times. That's why I sympathize with her to a point, but it got to be too much. Jessica would be like, "I wish we had more sober days together. You didn't drink around me all the time." And I'm like, "This bitch would fucking get drunk on her stream whenever she gets."
You see, any form of criticism, and he's like, "Nyeh." He reminds me of that old 70s picture of like, look at that asshole. It's just a normal dude, just whistling and walking down the street. Cobes just he needs to be bitter. You need to constantly praise Cobes all the time, 365 days, and frankly so does she. And Jessica kind of was so messed up that she kind of did for a little bit just praise him, which is that, and the fact that, you know, she has a pulse, she's of age, alive, and all that. Yeah, he's fucking like tossed her under the bus though, because, you know, she talks back to him, she criticizes him, and she doesn't take his advice. I don't think she's capable of it. Hey Troy, good to see you. Did you hear about the Ben Paul's ego thing? I didn't. This is what happens when you go out of the loop.
She gets blackout drunk. So
I'm at peace with it.
That's kind of hypocritical, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like a Heineken to go with your hypocrisy, missus?
Well, there was times too, Jocelyn, like she'd be streaming like when you're sleeping, and I don't know, I got the vibe that she was way into having all the eyes on her, that she wanted people to be able to watch her and see what was happening. She's saying that she made this one mistake one day and doesn't understand why this is happening, saying someone abused you and wanted to harm your family is not a mistake.
Well, Jessica's parents are fucking saints, and I feel sorry for them, dude. I would never do anything to her.
They called the police up on her.
Did you see that those chest cam videos came out?
Yeah, I saw that chest cam video. And the look on her, like, mom's face.
Chest
like,
cam?
Friends are at it again.
That's a weird way of saying body cam.
It's like, they're not friends of hers.
I just don't see his
there we go.
channel.
Well, he's on there. It's King Cobra JFS.
Is this thing
burner number?
Boglum Chronicles?
Oh, they're a trash channel.
Because somebody else, like the community called the cops, right? It wasn't. Did the parents call?
I don't know who did it, but need to leave Jessica alone. What they're doing to her is fucked up.
Listen, dude, you're fucking 40. What does she do?
40 years old, no job, living at home with mom and dad. I have a job. YouTube is a job, and the money.
It is, but you don't channel it well. You know, anyone living with their parents in this economy, in this day and age, is nothing unusual. So I'm not gonna floor her for that. It's just that, you know, she had jobs, but she's so mentally unwell that she couldn't hold them. And they're getting so old, and they sound terrified of her sometimes. That she has to be committed at this point. Cobes' insanity takes him to some dark places, right? Jessica's always in those dark places. I never see her happy. She's always on the moment of manicness. Cobes is this muddy morass of just depression all the time. Brrr, fuck sickos. Like, get blocked, trolls. You're not even the real Tito. All the dead dictators come back and tell him to shower more. Get blocked, Stalin.
comes in when it comes in, but at least I don't just sit on my ass and go, well, the troll's ruining every time I try to get a job, so what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Does she make money on YouTube? Does she get donos and shit?
Does, but people like are harassed her off of YouTube, so now it's hard for her to make money off the internet like I'm doing.
How
Yeah.
was she, like, when she came, like the time
Or
since
like
she came
me,
to Casper?
which gets donos by saying, please like, share, and subscribe, and of course, throw me some money towards the stream goal.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like, I think maybe Jessica's mind, she's angry that it's not easy to make money doing streaming. And it's not. It's a lot easier physically than, say, working in a coal mine. But it's, like, it's not guaranteed money. I might end up getting nothing this stream. Luckily, I don't do this as an income. I do this because I find I find shit like this interesting and entertaining, and I find the people I talk to interesting and entertaining. And sometimes very, very smexy. But I do think that, like a lot of, in many ways, Jessica thinks that she's owed shit. Just like Cobes is owed shit. Jared is owed shit. Shani and Rev are owed shit. Vorn is owed shit. Oddly enough, I was going to say Chris Jam, but before the no-no thing happened, Chris, I don't think Chris ever assumed they'd get money doing this. I think they'd get a girlfriend and recognition. So in a way that they were owed different types of shit. Oh, and Cyrax doesn't really want money. He just wants physical acceptance, I guess. But when you know, when you sexually assault people, that's really kind of thrown out the window there, chance.
And shit like that. Like, did you guys, like, plan futures together? Like, y'all thought that you would be together for a while?
No idea, just kind of seeing where it goes.
No, you
Remember
were
when she
talking
was
about having
saying that she was
kids.
going to move in with you?
Yeah, I was like, fuck that.
You were talking about kid names.
It was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and she was still screaming at me. And I said, Jessica, please, I have neighbors. Please quit screaming.
Yep.
We'll talk about this in
Yeah,
the
you
morning
see,
like
that's the
mature
thing.
adults.
It was over a pan, if I remember right. And it was these two immovable objects just hurling insults at each other and screaming. And Cobb's trying to deflate the situation, and Jessica trying to go like, no, you have to do it my way. And then it's, no, because Cobes doesn't do things any way other than Cobes, even when he really should. So it was like two fuckwits going at each other all the time. It was a disaster. It was very toxic because both of them are very unwell and toxic. So it just stands to reason that they weren't going to last. I'm surprised there wasn't more police involved, and I'm surprised that the physical alteration wasn't just a bit of delusional lies from Jessica.
And she was like, fuck your neighbors. And I was like, oh, okay, fuck you too. Well, I'm bummed because I feel sorry for Jessica. I think she needs some serious mental counseling. Someone she can just talk to about her shit without like people like, she gets off the internet, takes a break from streaming, gets a break from drinking, and works on her mental health.
Let's see. Does she take meds at all?
No, she smokes weed though.
Okay.
Yeah, self-medication, not a good idea. All she needs to do is take a break from streaming, take a break from alcohol, take a break from life, and be committed in a room where people will take care of her and build her from the ground up to be aware of her own major faults. Now, I feel the exact same way about Cobes, but I would, if you were to give me odds, I would say if someone were to take both of those two people away, like two of those people away right now, and Cobes is put into a padded cell and Jessica's put into the padded cell, I'd say within a year, Cobes would be allowed out of out to, like, not go to bars, but maybe go to movies, see his dad, walk in the park and stuff like that. And Jessica would still be in the cell, screeching. Every time it looks like there's a hint she's going to be moved out, boom, right back in, because she ruins it.
Drinks more than I do. I could tell she was toxic for me too, and I didn't care because it was me proving to the world that I could get a girlfriend. And I was
Yeah, fuck you, man. That
That's
is
called dick thinking and Terrence Pop.
dick thinking. No, that's you being so desperate for vindication from people you think are beneath you, but you actually secretly want their approval. Dude, I'm autistic too. I know how this fucking thing works. I never got a relationship just to prove that I could. That's so fucked up. Terrible, terrible take from you, man.
Warned me against that shit. I wasn't trying to rush the relationship. I was going through a 6-year dry spell, and I don't trust
It was
love as
8.
far as I can fucking throw it.
Ask why don't you go live very often anymore?
I just don't feel like it, to be honest.
Telling Josh that she wanted to get married and have a kid with him? Stop it right now.
Yes.
Yeah, she was always like obsessed with wanting to get married with me and have a kid with me, and I'm like, how's that gonna work when you're 40 years old? And she's always talking about getting married and having kids, and I'm like, whoa.
What about Blair White? Is he jerking it to her? He likes Blair White.
No, dude.
I knew as soon as they got together that
You
she
know what
would
I mean?
claim
Fuck 'em.
something like this when they split.
Oh, consensually and playfully spanking her ass after a good sex session. Yeah.
After a
abusive
good
piece of shit.
sex session. My lady, that Wendy's foray was quite exquisite. Now over and let the paddling begin. I actually found, oh wait, no, that wasn't. Never mind. I'm retracting that one. Ooh.
Fuck off.
Allegations of DM is cap because we all heard her say, "Do you want me to start hitting myself again, Josh?"
Yes.
One night she was getting really drunk at my old apartment. She was hitting herself and we were having a fight.
You could hear
And
it.
I swallowed my pride. And I pried her hands away from her head. And I just sat there and held her and she just started crying into my shoulders.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Then you called up for a wellness check and had her taken away for the night, right? No, you didn't. When shit like this happens, you don't just let it linger. Sex session. You know, it's like going to get your car wheels readjusted or maybe getting a manicure. I'll have you penned down for a good sex session on the 12th of next month. Is that okay? Oh, fucking ooze. Yeah, she would hit herself. But the weirdest thing, and the thing that I hope they bring up at some point, she actually, like, fucked him when he was unconscious from the pills. And we know that because you could see the fucking shadow of them moving and you could hear the chair. He was out cold. He couldn't consent to that. Unless they have a prior agreement, but then he did it on stream. Like that was when I realized I think that's when Cobes really realized that she was going to be a destructive nightmare in his life. Because he was telling her, no, you can't play music on stream because we'll get taken down. And she kept on finding selfish, like, little loopholes. And you could see, like, his face would wear and tear. But like he said, he was doing it for one reason. To show the trolls I could. She's a horrible person, mate. But you ain't much better. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, honey, don't hate yourself. You're too beautiful for that. Stop. I care about you.
Too beautiful.
And get this, you know the fire opal ring that I got her?
Mm-hmm.
She said I was the first boyfriend to ever buy her jewelry. And it made her cry tears of happiness.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh, earlier in the day before breaking with Nal, you had things to say about Jessica Meska's family. Then hours later, you commented on how deluded Nal was over Jessica Meska got any amendments. It's just like
what Jessica Meska is. I know her because of my ex-girlfriend, and they're like a psychotic obsession with each other.
Yeah. She's like your bite-sized videos, right? Everyone's ready? You got lots?
You notice how he goes after bite size, but he never goes after Boggle Reacts. He never goes after He never goes after Bogdan Chronicles. He addresses them. He knows they're real. He knows who they are. But he's obsessed with Bite-Sized Cobra. And I wonder why that is. He doesn't go after Saturate. He doesn't go after me. And I know he knows who I am because he's mentioned shit that I brought up directed towards him more than once. There are people online saying this about me. Yeah, they're me, motherfucker. And if you end up watching this, man, first of all, it's good it's over between two of you. Do not fucking relapse. 2, you're a scumbag too. Don't ever forget that. You're not a good person. You could be a good person. 3, I don't think she can be a good person. Difference. I think she is too broken. I think she does need outside help to come in and take her away. I think it would benefit Cobes too, but I imagine him eventually leaving that place a better man. I could never see Jessica leaving that place. Kind of like Daniel Larson in that regard, who is probably never going to get out because he's so dangerous.
Really thin hair and it's a little bit greasy at the moment.
Okay, no locks. No locks. Now keeps
Chris
saying
Chan
that we're
got out,
spreading
so-
lies about her and making Cobes believe it, like he doesn't have a mind of his own. Address this, please. Peachy, that's it.
Look, I don't have a mind of my own. I can't think for myself. We're all just speculating. These aren't lies or the truth. We're just speculating, Jessica.
Tell Josh that his dad there the day she's supposed. Wait, tell Josh to have his dad there the day he's supposed to show up. Oh, if
Yeah.
she just shows up at his house. Josh said that she's not going to.
No. I still would. I would actually go out and I would go out for the day, hang out with my dad if I was him, and tell the guy who runs the trailer park that he's living in to not let her in, and call the police and call me up if she's there. And then when you come back, make sure she's not lingering around the place. But because she doesn't have any money, so she has nowhere to go. And there's probably like anti-loitering / in reality anti-homeless laws. So if she flies out, she's going to be like just stuck there. And she's too self-conscious of her preservation to not do that.
Tell her to leave. If she doesn't leave, I'll call the cops. I'm not going to drag my dad into my personal love life. It's not fair to him.
Yeah,
He already was.
My dad, he's awesome. I love my family to death.
Mm-hmm. Was he cool with Jessica when he met her?
He gave me the choice. He said, Josh, do you want Jessica to stay here for the remainder of her visit, or do you want me to get her a hotel until she leaves? And I said, no, she can stay with me until she leaves.
Oh my god, he's such a good dude. Because he knows the little fucking tension.
Clint is a complicated man. I don't know about good dude. Sometimes sometimes he lets shit slide that he shouldn't. And when real criticism towards his son is tossed out, then he just kind of like, la la la, I'm not listening. No, buddy, I said this from the bottom of my heart. Maybe you should have worn a condom that night. There are some people out there.
Myself, but I said,
there's some people out there.
It.
No shit, dude.
Come to visit with me, and then
he's alive. You love him.
Truly pineapple and mango flavored vodka. Okay. And I'm going to mix it with Modelo, Chelada, mango, and chili.
Is that the
worst drink combo?
But why would he add more mango to it? Get different flavors. Now thinking about it, if I end up going out on that day, I'm probably not going to have a drinking stream this month. Especially because I'm trying to save as much money as possible for the trip, so this will be all like my scrimpings on the side. I could. In fact, I just realized there's a way I could definitely do it. But I gotta check something real quick. I'll let them play.
Not bad.
What's up, Punk Rock?
So always not half bad. It's
Are you
true.
kidding me? Like, still, she won't. Hold on. She is claiming him as her boyfriend even now on stream.
Yes.
Joshua Faye Saunders. Did you talk to her directly, or was it just that stream that?
No, that stream was what did it for me. I was like, "You're gonna get mad at me and broadcast our fight over the internet? I'm done." That was strike 3.
Will she be getting a restraining order against her? I mean,
I have.
There is one thing I could do for stream, but I don't know. I probably shouldn't. If I do want to have a drink and stream, I could always go to the beer club, and you guys could pick out some booze for me, and I could buy it with my PayPal money. I have a feeling that money would be... Oh, I even thought of something better. Why don't I go out to Weatherspoons for a day and do a live stream out of there? I could do that tomorrow if I wanted.
how do you feel about Jessica Meska? Would you talk to her and like
Day
have her
trip
come on a
out to
panel?
Dublin.
No.
If I talked to her, but I got nothing against her other than what she
Yeah.
was expressing my girlfriend. And now we're no longer together. It's like, well, that's just your problem, I guess, not mine.
It's like between her and Nal at this point, right? Yeah. Would you let her, like, if I sent her a link and came up here, would you talk to her? Yeah.
She wanted to.
Ask Cobra if he knows about her pissing in a box on a live stream.
Oh, I remember hearing about that.
I do, and I watched it. She was too drunk to go downstairs and use the bathroom.
Did any of y'all got fucking Jessica Meska's shit? Hold on. This is crazy, Josh. Well, we're going to talk to Jessica Meska.
Oh, damn.
Jessica, Jessica.
Hello.
I'm going to mute myself because I have a train.
I just want to say really quickly, thank you for having me up. And Josh, I want you to know I'm not here to start any problems with you or anything like that. I know because of who you dated and everything, like we just had an awkward time with how, we interacted with one another, but I don't have any problems with you. I watched you for a while. I always thought you were a cool person. And, anything you said about me or I've said about you, I don't really want to worry about that at the moment. It's not really what I'm here for. But thank you for talking to me. So I don't know anything about her, but I just want Josh to know that Now's friend Madison or whatever that got the ticket, and now no ticket is canceled. And as of today, she's still trying to go to Casper.
Oh,
Even if she can't see you, she plans to stay. I can't say too much online. I want you to.
No, I would. I'd sabotage it. Because Jessica Meska's doing a very fine tightrope of, maybe keeping her sources and, wishing Josh not to have to deal with Jessica, but also wanting to see the chaos that ensues if Jessica, like Naked and Laughing, actually does fly out to Casper. But I would take the high road and just be like, these are this is all the information here. This is the DMs I sent you, and it would burn bridges for good. But Josh would be safe, except for himself. I honestly, I would, but at the same time, I can't blame her for not. She'd be throwing people under the bus. So
To know that she is still actively planning to go there. She thinks if she shows up on your porch and shows her body or whatever, that she could trick you into letting her inside and it'll be fine.
Body.
But if not, she was supposed to stay somewhere close by, but the streets are talking and she wants to save some money, so she might even be even closer to you, and I really can't get into it.
Like doing that crying.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Don't let her in. Get the trailer park involved. At that point, I don't know, maybe even Color Bluff. Have Darth and his dad there, waiting, like two bouncers looming over. And then Cobes comes out and tells her to leave 3 times, and then the police are just around the corner waiting to go. The Cobes unit. And then she's just dragged back to the station and, given a fine and put on the next plane back. Actually, what would they do? Well, she would be harassing people, and she'd be on someone else's property.
And I ain't got no place to stay, Josh. You're gonna be sleeping on the fucking streets, Josh? I have nowhere to stay. You're gonna be out here on the streets?
Right. She thinks she could play him, and if
Look,
not,
it's not
she's
winter.
making
You'd freeze to death.
other plans.
She takes advantage of the fact that you don't watch all this shit. You know what I mean? Like, Jessica's like in deep, and she understands and watches what this lady says, but you don't see it because you don't watch a lot of what she says and what she does.
But anyways, my main thing is this: is you just need to stay strong. I don't know if she's going to show up there or not, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you need to be very careful with just, you cannot let her in there because it's just scary.
Well, what day is she coming on over?
I just had a question personally. Like, I was wondering, like, you know, it kind of seemed like after the second trip that Josh was like not ghosting her, but really trying to make a lot of distance. And I was just wondering, like, do you wish you broke up with her sooner? Did you want to break up sooner? Were you afraid to because you didn't want her to start shit? Like, what was going on with that whole thing?
The second time she came to visit, I wanted to break up with her because she got me kicked out of my apartment.
Yeah, she did.
And once I got into my new place, I'm like, you know what? It worked out better. This place is much nicer and it's awesome. So
it's a trailer. So I suppose he is happy because now when he has his freakouts, there's like more distance, so his neighbors won't be so eager to come over. Like you gotta do a lot to get kicked out of a trailer park. Like there has to be fires.
So I'm like, I thought I'll just give her one more chance. That she blew that sky high by going and broadcasting our fucking fights all over Twitch and spreading lies about me. Wasn't that I'm not afraid? Just I felt sorry for her, you know.
I wish that
he lied about being threatened with the knife.
Okay, right.
I didn't lie. She had a knife in her fucking hand and she put it down. And the cops came over to my apartment the last time she came to visit several times, and I got tired.
Wait. When you were arguing, she had a knife in her hand?
Yep.
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't fucking remember. And
dude, stop making these claims that things happened and then immediately switch out. It did or it didn't. If you don't remember, just say that immediately. Like, oh, yeah, that happened. Actually, no, it didn't. No one takes you seriously because you don't tell the truth. Why all your stories got turned into animated GIFs and like little Adult Swim things so people can point and laugh at them and feel better and go like, can you believe this guy's trying to pass us off as the truth? Well, even one, it's gonna be cried wolf. The bog that cried Bogina. That's a bad metaphor.
She hit you at any time? Did you try to hit her? Was she hitting herself? Like, what was going on with those noises and everything?
She was hitting herself and trying to like smack me with like my little stuffed puff right here that I have.
Oh, she was like beating you with it?
Mm-hmm.
She was saying that Aaron was trying to like sleep with her and stuff. And then recently when she was drunk, she said that Aaron never tried to sleep with her or anything, but she said she was just mad that he was taking pictures of you. Do you know if that was true or not?
Is when me and Aaron and Jessica with Drake, he would try to hit on her, and I'd tell him, dude, she's with me, back off.
Rumham asked Josh if that you can clear up.
Based on what? Give a story. Give an exact example of it. That's the thing. Like, it's all a bunch of liars saying he said, she said. At the end of the day, I'm going to side with Cobes, but that's not hard considering that Jessica is most likely right now on stream. Just with her, like, just frothing at the mouth, saying this, that, and the other. Demogorgon, she's 700 pounds.
If that you guys are over or not, so that she knows what's up right here and now. We said it like 1,000 times, but
me and Jessica are fucking over. I broke up with her when I did. She needs to get the fuck over it and seek some mental help.
But I've seen fucking now like rip and dust her like a G on live stream. So she's trying to turn it around and say that Josh is some duster fiend and he uses duster.
But he was on Duster.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
And then she gave me shit about it. Fucking bitch, dude.
You should have shit about it. You see, he doesn't like any sort of
her
criticism.
ex-mod just said today that she saw her doing it on a video chat. Were you aware, like, after like her first visit, like she was like purchasing baby bottles and stuff.
Oh my God.
I didn't know
I'll
that.
tell you right now, anything that I will say to you, I got a receipt.
Fucking family
See,
until I built my
Jessica's
clock tower dream house, and then I could give my
smart
kid the
at this.
coolest life ever. I built a fort in the backyard of my clock tower dream house, like a miniature bell tower on it and everything. You know,
Oh,
like train bells and
baby.
everything. It'd be
No, it's
adorable as
not.
shit.
No.
You
We
gotta
could
No.
Jack build it ourselves. Get a bunch of hammers and nails and some beer and some wood and just get it done.
Josh, I don't know, dude. I hope that this chick does not show up at your house in, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks? When is it? It's soon. She's gonna fucking roll up at your house, dude. Crazy. Get an RO or something. I don't know. Jessica, speak.
Cobes going through the legal system. Oh my God. Because that worked so well out for Rev, didn't it?
In facts, she's saying that she's gonna just show up at your fucking house, dude. I think that's fucking crazy.
I wouldn't make that up. I wouldn't make it up. And there's things that I wouldn't say like in front of everybody, but I could prove it to you. Courtney, any chance of dating Cobra now that he's single? OT.
It's exhumed. It's exhumed.
Does Nal have any like videos or pictures of you that you think she would sell or anything like that? People are saying that Nal.
Did you
was, like,
send her
looking
those
drugs.
lewd feet pics that she's really into? Where it's just Cobes putting his feet in and out of his Cobra mead? Or you think that would help it ferment?
I never did that crap. I was just drinking heavily and partying with her.
That's a good time.
I had a girlfriend I could drink with, and she wasn't going to be like, at least I thought, I'm not going to judge you for you drinking because I drank too. Shocker, she did judge me.
Which you hated more than anything. She could have been shooting up with black tar heroin, and you wouldn't have fucking said anything. But then she turns around and goes, hey, maybe eat more vegetables.
Kind to her and sweet to her.
My dad, and my sister. She didn't meet my stepmom or my biological mom or any of my other sisters or brothers, whatever.
Gotta build up your
she wants to go and
endurance,
talk
son.
about me and my birth mom Laura on YouTube.
Worst stuff happens yet.
To speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
She's a real fucking asshole for that, for sure.
He's tucking his foot into the jar like a biscuit. Turn that into a fucking gif.
Nice to see what Laura's up to and just see what she's doing, you know. And
just let it congeal overnight.
Just like,
you know, when he was going bald, he poured onion juice onto his forehead.
Right now, I'm just doing my thing, you know.
Josh, are you eyeing anybody right now? Like anybody new in the world of dating?
What about the hot blonde from Chatterbait?
I'm just enjoying single life and trying to like recuperate from that mental mess. And if anything, it's taught me to be even more patient on my dry spell.
The dry spell's ended though, which is crazy, Jessica Meska. I don't know if you know that, but we went for a very, very long time. It was like a focal point for Josh. You put it out there.
Oh,
yeah, it's hard to say who gives a shit if I'm gone 6 years without pussy.
I thought it was crazy. I don't know if Josh ever caught on to this, but when she first started talking to him, she told him that she was also in a 6-year dry spell. But her Cam 4 stuff is less than 3 years ago. It's like
yes,
there's a lot of dicks in that. It's like
address it.
Yeah, tell him how she said at least she has her teeth. Chrisley, that's mean. I don't know.
No. See what Jessica's doing here? No, everything. Cobes has to remind himself that he has to wear the cross, okay? The cross is built. The punishment has been given. It is Jessica shaped. He has to wear it. It will, carry it. It will improve who he is because he will grow as a person. But the thing is that, like, they didn't see his response. We don't see his response of, like, how he took that, like, that her cam stuff was up. So what do we do? Like, just let's see his reaction. Let's him go like, well, that was her business. Like, he won't address it. But at least let's see it.
I don't even like repeating the really mean stuff that she said. It's like awkward for me to just say it out loud.
I'll do it.
Do you know if the FBI thing is real or what? Is she like working with the FBI?
No, she's not
No,
working with the
no.
FBI. An FBI agent contacted me and Jessica on one of her visits because one of our YouTube trolls, me and Nal's YouTube trolls, were threatening to bomb the Casper airports with Jessica's name involved in it.
Yeah, so an FBI agent sent you what? A message on Discord? No. The police would knock at your door. You'd be taken away. You'd be asked some questions. You'd be sat down in a holding room. A guy would come in and say, oh, I am a federal agent. You're going to answer all these questions now. And then you'd be let go, and then you'd have a track on you, and your lawyer would be there, and it would be a fucking mess. It wouldn't just be like, oh, we had a conversation with somebody. They said they were a federal agent, and you can't lie on the internet. It's against the rules.
FBI agents making sure it wasn't true. So the asshole who
Same
did that
when it
is
goes
gonna get
after
arrested.
Jared.
Because fuck that shit.
And they really like pulled up in a car while you guys were walking to get the glasses and stuff?
Yeah, pretty much.
That sounds like crazy out of a movie.
My whole life was like an anime out of a movie, I swear.
A restraining, people are saying, do you feel the need
to doubt.
get a restraining order?
At this point, no, but if she shows up to Casper, I might consider it.
So, Josh, I don't even know how you're even intermingled in this fucking world of girl world, but goddamn it, it's fucking insanity. Like, I thought the Cobraverse was so fucking vile and terrible. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Come over to fucking girl world. Get some middle-aged whammon that fucking got nothing to do but be on the fucking internet, dude. They're savage.
Not.
It's true, but no, the Cobraverse and Girl World and all of it overlaps to the wider lol cowery that connects to the wider social conversations. It's why you see people like Chris Chan making like world famous notoriety. It's why channels like Drunken Peasants exist. This shit is in its current form. Or half the people I have on as guests. Or me tonight. Like, share, and subscribe. Throw me money. I could do it for the trip.
I think big girls look good in the fishnets.
Hell
It makes
yeah.
it look good. I'm telling you. Go look at it.
Hell yeah. I don't care what you guys say about fucking Lizzo and she's fucking nuts right now, but get fucked. We look a hell of a lot better than y'all skinny bitches. I'm sorry. So much better.
Laughing means that she
We're talking about
likes
fucking
him.
Breezy right now. You gotta fucking boss out the guns, dude. What is this? Is it fucking Breezy show off right now?
Hey, Wyoming's open carry state, so openly carry the guns right there. Everybody
Guns out, funds out, dude.
I guess.
Pineapple, mango. I think mango tastes like pussy. Yeah, I said it, Josh.
Now, Josh can talk about whatever he wants. This is Courtney's panel. She can talk whatever she wants. We all can talk about whatever we want. You don't get to control him and blow up his phone and threaten to you know what.
No, you could, but it's just stupid. Like, direct the conversation for him to be confronted with things that he can't lie about. You know, that's the thing. But of course, this is why these people are good at what they do and why he never became our DM at D&D. It's because I don't know how to not stare at him and go, you're a disgrace. You know? I love you sometimes, but you are a fucking disgrace.
Because he wants to talk.
You're gonna die, and you're probably gonna
get fucked.
You're probably not gonna be happy when you die.
That's her.
Jessica Boyle's not half bad looking. I've certainly seen.
She got nice tits. Yeah, she got nice tits.
Oh, that's
give her that.
But like, I've seen chicks that were way more busted than she is, and she
She's
doesn't.
all saggy and old and depressed. She looks like she was inflated at one point and then deflated too much. Like, if she lived a happier life, like, she has that ET face going on. She's got that weird long neck. If you want to talk pure physicality, she's just not very attractive. At least not to me. That doesn't matter if she wasn't a piece of shit too. It's like Shani could be the nicest, sweetest person on the planet, but she looks like a mound of suet that has just been left out in the rain. Good thing that she, which also great because she is also a horrible person, so it works out.
Oh, yeah, if she wasn't all mopey like that, like, because she always got a grumpy face, complaining about
Yeah,
something,
she's
shit. Like,
always
that's what makes her
sad.
look worse.
Permanently sad, depressed, psychotic faces, and she can learn to just like not be so hard on herself. And
She
not take
never looks like
Yes.
she's having a good
Yep,
time, even
I
with
agree.
music. It's
Yep.
manic.
call me a low cow, and I hate the whole low cow thing. I don't give a fuck if people take me seriously.
Fish
I really
tank,
don't.
fish
That's their
tank.
fucking
Yeah,
problem, not mine.
yeah.
I do what the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. Fuck all y'all.
She won't come on because she still thinks her and Cobes are going to have a private conversation.
Josh, are you going to
That's
talk
not
to
why.
her? Or on
No.
private, yes or no?
I'm not gonna have a private
It's a hope
If she wanted to
not.
have a private conversation with me, she wouldn't have broadcasted our fight on Twitch in the first place. That is such
True.
bullshit, dude.
But you
that's a no?
broadcasted the fucking things that led the original spark to this. Glass fucking houses. It's Grey Garden from Fallout 4. Come on.
No, that's a no.
Okay.
Where is she fucking streaming right now? Twitch?
Yeah, it's Queen Cobra with a K. You should pull it up. Can you?
Yes.
Yeah. Josh, she needs to change her goddamn name.
Hopefully she can take this as a learning moment to be like, you know what? It's her fucking fault. She gets some mental help and just works on herself. That's the thing of it. I don't need therapy to work on myself, but if I needed therapy, I would openly get it. If I could
No,
afford it.
you number one, you have had
Is that
therapy
her?
before. Number two, you all right, number one, you've had therapy before. Number two, you have said that therapy sucks. Probably because you were told things you don't like. If it sounds like I'm constantly going after him, it's because I believe in equality and fair play. He's still the better of the two, but maybe you could learn something from this. The only reason you were with her is because she said she was interested in you. Your standards became that low.
No. No, that's not her. That's a troll one.
Damn it!
I'm a 50-year-old woman with untreated bipolar
It's not
disorder
50.
who was
I'm like-
in a relationship.
I'm like 50. That she ain't gonna be out here saying she's fucking 50.
True.
Oh, Josh, she's live. She's live right now.
Jessica Messica, who doesn't have custody and got rid of her cats.
Hold on. Somebody just asked something, Josh. Hold on. Ask Josh how he felt about Nal touching and kissing him while he passed out.
I don't remember that.
Well, you were passed
Okay.
out.
Yeah, you don't remember you were passed out.
That's what I'm saying, Josh. Like,
Fuck me, like at least wake my ass up. Don't kiss me when I'm passed out. That's fucking creepy,
But she
dude.
did it on stream. She also fucked him in his room. After the camera was running and it was just his chair, then she waddled out more or less naked and the stream was taken down. That's one of the lost streams.
no.
You know what happened, Josh? Is because while you were asleep, she killed your bottle of the coconut rum. She drank your bottle. When you woke up, you're like, damn, you were like, oh my God, where's my bottle? You drank my whole bottle. So then she started like blowing you or something. That way you wouldn't be mad.
Tell Josh us trolls demand that he get back with Jessica, so his ODD will keep him from doing it.
You can fuck off. I'm in control of my own self. Keep on.
No, you're
rocking.
not. You never have been, never will be. Why you're living your life, man. And anyway, control is an illusion. Control is an ultimate edition you can get free on Epic Games.
Keep on rocking your mom, dude.
Jessica Meska, if we're opening up and being honest tonight, ask him about Puff. The people want to know.
I still haven't found Puff. I keep hoping I'll get a call back from him. If I don't hear anything by like just 1 year,
He's gonna call you on the phone.
then I'm just gonna be like he's dead, and just go from there.
So you're just gonna admit he's not buried.
Someone scoops up Puff.
Like I've literally almost broken down and started crying on the stream several times because I missed my lizard puck, and then
So
some
why did you kill
asshole
him?
has to be like, "Oh, Josh used to huff and he lost his lizard, so let's fucking make fun of that." Huffers. I'm like, "Oh, ha ha, you're funny." Just like shrug it off, but it made me think, I really do miss that fucking lizard. There was a time when I was just like bitching and moaning in my kitchen at my old apartment, and I had puff outs, and he walked into the kitchen to check on me. Like, hey,
Pat
Dad.
you on your back.
Yeah.
Well, no, he was probably just staring at you like large. And then he just kind of walk away. Like you're just a thing. You were just a thing to him. He's not like a dog. I'm actually glad he didn't get more advanced than a dog. I thought for a while maybe a dog could help me get a therapy dog. He'd probably strangle the poor thing and then be like, "Why did the trolls make me do that?"
Puff bonded to me a lot quicker than most bearded dragons normally bond to their owners. And I spoiled him and let him do whatever he wants, basically, kind of thing. I missed
He
that
was
little
okay,
fucker.
but he could have been
Feeding him a
treated better.
Cold Face is a little fucking bitch.
Now you're gonna stay in Ellen's bedroom? You're gonna stay in Ellen's bedroom now?
Who?
You're gonna stay in Ellen's bedroom now?
Who Ellen is?
Sorry.
Don't talk about Ellen.
I didn't mean. I'm Josh. I'm so sorry. I'm literally just talking to her. I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say it again. Where are you staying now? Now on her own live stream said that her and her friend Madison bought the ticket together. She showed a paper that said the 19th. We all knew. I'm stalking and harassing. You showed it on your own live stream.
19th. So she's coming not this Monday, but next Monday. That's going to be the great moment. She's going to loom that over like the sword of Damocles over Cobes for the next week and a half. And Cobes' paranoia, which this will be entirely down to his autism, because I do this, is going to be increasingly more and more sure that he's going to come. It's going to be a disaster. What am I going to do? I get like that with this upcoming trip. I'm over it now. But it's not fun. It's really not fun when you overcomplicate, overstimulate yourself. You got to go through it though. It's kind of like when you're on a bad trip. No, when you're scared of a bad trip when you're taking the shrooms, you just have to let it pass through you.
She says I'm a liar. I'm making the same excuses over and over. I'll show it to Josh. I don't need to show it to her.
Now being called out on her stream for being guilty because she won't come on and defend herself. She's raging out.
Of course she is.
Was she supposed to come visit you on the 19th?
She was, yes, but I think I might have gotten canceled.
Yeah, you should ask for. I think Nal should right now on her stream go get your little folder and show us proof that you canceled the ticket. Now, show us.
This is some
She's saying
telephone
what
level.
ticket? Like it doesn't even exist.
What?
Josh, did you tell your dad about her plans, or you guys don't talk about stuff like that?
I talk with my dad if Jessica gets out of hand, and he gives me advice because he's an older gentleman. He's experienced women a lot longer than I have, and he kind of guides me by the tongue, and I respect his opinion.
And he met Jessica though.
Briefly,
right?
yes, but he was not too happy when she got me kicked out of my
Neither was
apartment. Because now
Darth.
me and my dad gotta fucking move all my shit into another place. And it's just like, moving sucks. And then we got through it.
Did they say like, oh, it's because we heard like a woman yelling or anything? Like, did they give you details?
My dad fucking told me all about the complaints that I got from my YouTube trolls and Jessica and shit. And I was just like, man, this is some bullshit. When this new place worked out better, I'm like, you know what? Maybe it was just a fluke.
After this, we'll
Jessica
hear
a
from
chance.
Jessica.
But
Well,
then
not
she
hear
continued
from her, but we'll
bullshit.
see
I
what
was like,
she's up
I
to.
don't need this crap in my life. I really don't.
Did you see what happened the night before she went to your house last time?
I did not. Here's the thing of it. My YouTube trolls are the main reason why I got evicted. Jessica did contribute to it, but it's not completely her fault.
No, stop it. The trolls aren't magic. The trolls didn't do jack shit to you. You didn't do yourself. Alright? If that was the case, you'd have lost your apartment a long time ago and the one long before that. You lost your first one because of the smoking and working your wands inside the building when you were told not to. You lost your second one for God knows how many reasons, but it couldn't have been the trolls. It had to be you. Like, you punched walls. You loaded shotguns while shit-faced. You had wellness checks. You had neighbors coming in to look after you. You had, you know, there were these weird stains all over your fucking floor that were almost certainly a good chunk of it was your own semen. Because apparently he would just jack one off every once in a while on that chair, on the floor. Surprised he didn't use the bog mead. Oh god, it'll add a nutty flavor to it. Billy Boy is just starting his dessert now. Looks up the screen. God damn it, Liv.
What's up, Chad? Wait, why was it her fault?
I didn't say it was her fault. I said it was not completely her fault. My YouTube trolls have been harassing the conquistador for the last 6 years.
Yeah.
And the new owners were just like, we're sick of it. Get them out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it wouldn't have been the trolls.
Management there was just amazing. They're good people. Daniel's an awesome landlord, and he didn't deserve all the crap that I put up with.
For sure.
Onto him, kind of thing, you know.
Just, I want you that way. If she shows up at that door with them titties busting out and all that, I want you to remember this clip because this is what will be your future, Josh.
Josh, I'm so ready for it. Get ready. It's gonna happen right now.
Yeah, I'm ready to get full of alcohol.
You're telling me to hush. I didn't even do anything. I'm washing my face off.
It doesn't take you an hour to wash your face off, and you're gonna scream it to the world.
Oh, she would do 8-hour-long bath streams. And like her family were like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, she needs to have certain rights of hers taken away by doctors who will ensure her and, more importantly, other people's safety.
Scream every time I take a fucking shower.
The water hasn't been on that long. What are you doing?
Water-headed idiots.
She yelled at her parents, dude.
Yes, I
Mother.
know I'm like that.
Why are you telling me to shut up? I didn't do anything.
What a lovely woman.
Why are you telling me to stop? I didn't fucking do anything.
All they asked her to do was cut the water off.
Yep. This is a good time to lead into it.
Josh, if you even dealt with like a fraction of this.
Scream like you want it. Scream like you want it. Yell like you mean it.
You're fucking cussing at me. I'm almost done with my fucking shower. What have I done to you?
I really hope Jessica gets the help that she needs.
I'm trying to wash my face.
In fact,
like if you're broadcasting your fucking family behind the camera shit, people are gonna want to fucking watch, dude. No one can even hear what the fuck she's saying. She's just screaming and into her.
one day I hope her voice just goes.
To be fair, I've had some moments with my father where I never
Oh, you've lost your temper on stream so many times, dude. Probably the best one had to be the lighter. Stupid lighter!
And I've always felt bad about the way I've treated my father.
Stupid fucking hat stay on my head! I'll smoke you.
This is so bad, dude. Then she lost her goddamn
She's not the
mind.
one paying for the fucking water bill, you know. If she was paying for her parents' water bill, then she
Yep.
could take as long as a shower as she wants, but she don't have a fucking job, and she just sits there and mooches off her fucking parents.
She is not paying for the water, dude. She is not paying for that water.
You will know that she's in Casper. You will know. When does Now ever not stream? The
Chibo.
19th. You will know where she's at.
Yes, that's true. She will go away for the 18th and the 19th.
Now never not stream. So what are you going to do now when you're suddenly not streaming for 2 weeks starting the 19th? That's not going to be a little bit weird.
Mm-hmm.
You could easily just show that you canceled that ticket. How much longer till the 19th? It's coming up. We'll see.
Fucking 6, dude. Like 10 days. 10 days. Mm-hmm.
All right, there we are.
The reason why I chose to break up with Jessica.
Oh wait, no, we were doing H. That ain't HRH. There it is. This was briefly taken down, and Jessica thought it was like a victory, but it was just so they could take away some of the personal things. Like a lot of names are mentioned. We won't watch this full one here. The cop starts losing it at her, like his. This is the one that's more interesting. Oh, and I gotta do this too. I gotta line up something real quick. Hang on.
I don't like more.
There we go. All right. Pop. So this is outside Jessica's house. Body cam, please.
Hi, I'm Officer McDonald, Beach Police. We got a call from someone about a argument that happened.
Yeah, got a crazy daughter.
Okay, is
Just
everything
so
okay?
straight and forward and direct.
Yeah,
Crazy
and
daughter.
they're cussing me out. But,
Okay, does she want to talk with police? I know she's not the one who called. I think it was her sister.
I doubt it. I just want her taken away.
Jesus, she's so scared of her.
Oh, well, do you know about the emergency custody process?
No.
Okay, so as officers, we can't take her away unless she meets a certain criteria. She has to tell us that she wants to hurt herself or others.
Oh.
But as her parents, you guys obviously spend more time with her and know more of her mental health issues than we will ever know. So you have the option to go down to the magistrate's office, which is down at the courthouse, and let them know you're worried about her well-being, her mental health, and they can issue what is called an emergency custody order, which basically allows us to come here, take her into custody, and take her down to Virginia Beach General Hospital to get medically evaluated. So that's an option you guys have if you need it. They're going to ask you questions about, how she takes care of herself, how is she, are you worried about her hurting herself or others?
Asked her not to waste the water because she had the water pouring in the tub. And for half an hour, she started yelling that she just wants to wash her face, but she's so busy yelling at me and cussing.
This is the end of the previous stream where she was screaming about the water. This is what happened.
Me out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I can't take it anymore.
Okay, well, that's an option.
She's leaving tomorrow for about a week.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is the thing. Her mom really wants her to go and stay there, like last time and the time before, but she doesn't because Jessica doesn't find that sort of love over in Casper either. There's no escape. from her own demons. I actually respect her ma just being like, done. I'm done. I can't do this. You're just no.
I told her not to come back. I don't want her to come back. She's gonna be 40 in June.
Well, that's an option you guys have. You can always do the emergency custody order. She'll go to Beach General, get medically evaluated, and then if they seem fit, they might send her to Virginia Beach Psychiatric Center to, start that whole process.
Okay, so it's called emergency custody order.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now follow through with that
Just
shit.
give us a call, okay?
All right, thanks.
No problem.
Her sigh counted as music. We aren't broken up. You can say it to my face. Alright, we might watch a little bit of that, but first things first.
Marty, but I'll rub my clit to him talking shit about Jess. Literally, I'll have Joshy on video and I'll fucking masturbate my fucking fat clit to Josh listening to Marty talking shit about Messica. I don't like Marty, but I'll rub
that is a statement that she said, and she has no... It's not like... there's a good few people around on our side of the tracks, on our side of the world, that have no problem just being like, yeah, I like this type of porn, like that type of porn. You don't. I'm one of them. I'll say, oh yeah, I know this hentai, I know that porn actress, shit like that. I don't go into such detail, and that's porn. You're masturbating to the idea of somebody you don't like being called out by another person. This would technically be hate fucking. Jessica, do you want to hate fuck Jessica Messica? Is that what you want? Because I don't think I've ever run across somebody who wants to hate fuck one of their trolls. Cobes doesn't. Cobes wants them... I think he wants to magically put spells on them and shit. You're gonna find that your brake line doesn't work. Cobes, having brake cutters does not equate magical spells. It equates science and technology.
clit to him.
Clit.
Talking shit about Jess. Literally, I'll have Joshy on video and I'll fucking masturbate my fucking fat clit to Josh listening to Marty talking.
So, does that imply that they're doing like sexting and she's got like headphones on? It's my sex jam. I can see your jam there. I'm a monster tonight. I am just a monster. Speaking of,
We got the cheese. Okay, that stuff goes in the fridge. And then, well, what's up? Manage your expectations. Yes.
and what's this? It was 3 days ago.
I don't know. I might. This smells pretty good.
This is odd. She's actually doing stuff. She normally takes like 20 days to like turn the oven on.
Good. How many hot dogs are there? Might as well cook all of them, right? I don't see why not. I wish people would put the mustard in the fridge. And there's not that much If we don't have any more mustard than this, I wish I would have known. How many hot dogs do you want? 2? I can't see.
Oh, it's mac and cheese and hot dogs. That's right. By the way, when we're done, we're gonna watch. There's a mead update, a Cobes mead update, and then unless someone has anything else they want to watch, I think I'm gonna call it and just get a good night's sleep. Actually, it's half an hour. And I procrastinate so much. Should we just skip this? Oh damn, there's Jessica Mesca here. Members only content. Was it when you had it on? Huh, must have changed it. You snooze, you lose. I watched a little bit of it, but it was just Jessica screeching. Here. No, I think I'm going to, oh. Oh. Okay. See? That's weird. That's it knows I'm streaming. Here, let's go back to the king and then we'll wrap up for the evening. Because it's 1:30 in the morning. I got about 4 hours sleep. I could do with some. Is food review? That's the same time as before. Alright, the meat update.
Check out the mead, YouTube. All the raisins have lost their color. They floated to the top.
I forgot
it was fermenting pretty good.
This was the
man.
Skittles
the foam
mead.
on it was pretty thick, and now the foam's died down a little bit. It's looking good. I want to filter all.
It looks like one of those fatbergs you get in like an English sewer. They have to pull out.
This jar on the 8th. So I have to remove the raisins and the stuff at the bottom and just...
Not raisin.
All the liquid in the middle is going into that clean jar on the 8th. To check out that mead.
Mead.
It's looking tasty, man. And all the raisins...
tasty? That's what you're going for?
They're losing their color. Not sure how it's going to taste, but we're going to find out.
You just said it's tasty.
Hopefully by the end of the month. Giving y'all a mead update.
There's nothing else to say. This is a wall. That's a jar.
Like I said, this stuff is going to get left in the jar. All the liquid is going in this jar. So pretty much the raisins and the stuff at the bottom are going to be left behind.
Okay. This is your tism. This is air horn. I was looking for something more shorter, but wait, what's he putting? Mountain Dew and
Bastards.
I know I'm a bastard.
And a drink combo. We got some smeared off blueberry vodka.
I've had that.
This stuff's for 21 and up.
No, it's not. It's for 18 here. Haha.
Smells like blueberries.
Does. I'm a big fan of blueberries. I'm eating some blueberries tomorrow.
Yeah, for a vodka, that's pretty smooth. Usually vodka, oh, there's the burn.
No, the cheap vodka you get is usually not very smooth. But like the glycol and shit, you're getting really cheap vodka. Get yourself some, starting from Absolute and up, they don't really include glycol in it.
That's pretty smooth for vodka. Maybe like a little bit more in there. There we go.
Vodka.
Step her up.
If I had was mango raspberry last time I streamed with you guys.
Already mixing with this blueberry goodness. So we're going to add some Mountain Dew Voltage.
Cool.
Pour action.
I like the color. Yeah. Reminds me of a blue lagoon. Or a Wicked. Reminds me of a Wicked. WKD.
Pretty shade of blue.
Yeah. Alright. I was going to go on a little bit longer, but I suppose I started it a little too late. And I also... Oh, hold on. Let's go do the full 2 hours. Let's do the full 2 hours. And the reason I'm saying that is... See, it's an hour 42 now I've been streaming for. So, yeah. By the way, tomorrow I will be back over on Twitch. We are going through Halo. We are going through the Halo Master Chief Collection. We have just started Reach. Very different game, very different beast from the other ones. This is also going to be the first time I play through all these games, except for the third game, which I did play. It was the only one I played, and I liked it. I knew I'd like Halo as well, that's the thing. So that'll be, link for Twitch is down there, along with all the other ones. Don't forget to also check out the link for our Discord, where after this, as I crawl into bed, I'm going to watch that Ben Pie thing. But we're going to go now, and I suppose I'll watch the food review, I guess. Just because, there's no 10. God damn it.
Fellow YouTubers, it's your favorite autistic goth bad boy, King Cobra.
Look at what's happened to his beard. Not his beard, his mustache. He, like most people with mustaches, that can't stop picking with them, he's got the fangs. But his fangs are so huge and walrusy. They become tusks. He's got mustache tusks. His hat looks like he's going to break out and start singing The Weller Man any minute. His t-shirt looks like it's older than he is, which is not hard. He's actually not that old. And it just... He looks like his beard is like pure Amish now. Like, it might as well be a complete circle.
JFS back at it with another video.
Well, I'm saying Friday, he looks beautiful.
And the trolls can kiss my Asperger's.
I have Asperger's too. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You can't hide behind that shit. Be ashamed of who you are.
We got some goodies from
that way
Pizza
you can do
Hut.
better. Knowledge your flaws.
It smells good. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I let this pizza cool off. Hellahard.com. There's so like a little bit of
Hellahard.com, circa 2005. Hell yeah.
A little bit of moist warmth at the bottom of the box.
Does it smell like Wendy's?
Toppings, I let it cool off. Now, what did I get from Pizza Hut? They have the Tavern Ultimate Pizza with everything on it, of course.
I thought he was going to say the bottle on. I'm like, oh, is it like Rebel Pizza in Cleveland, where they have like a bar, and it doesn't have much in the way of drinks. You can just get beer and shit. But it's all really nice, like local craft beers. If you're ever in Cleveland, up around, I think Ohio City is the place. Go and get a pizza in Rebel Pizza. That's some good shit.
And with this delicious pizza, we also have, let's see what we put on it here. Sweet marinara sauce, extra cheese, caramelized onions, fire roasted peppers.
What did you say? That old shipwrecked fisherman looks very confused. I could have sworn he said like Kamala. Kamala Harris.
Italian sausage, pepperoni, applewood smoked bacon, basil, pesto drizzle, beef, garlic, grilled chicken, seasoned pork, and slow roasted ham. And because it's got extra cheese on it, when you get a pizza with like a lot of toppings, you know, trying to pick up a slice and the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of a buzzkill. Yeah. It's kind of a buzzkill, YouTube, when you pick up your pizza and all the toppings just...
Then why do you always get pizzas that have like 70,000 toppings? What you do is you get 2 smaller pizzas, or hell, if you really want to glutton out, 2 large, the same level pizzas, but just that will have less toppings on them all around. Plus you'll be able to taste them as well.
Slides off the slices, you know what I'm saying? It's like, So here's a trick to that. Let your pizza cool off before you dig into it. So I guess Pizza Hut's gonna come out with this new Tavern.
Again, I keep thinking that's the booze. They got
different flavors you can do. But I went with the Ultimate and just customize the fudge out of it, son.
Oh, now you're saying fudge.
I got this pizza. It was piping hot.
Did you put fudge on it?
We do our pizza trick, and it cools off.
Trick!
Like the bottom
Letting
of it's still,
it cool.
like, warm. So this is definitely ready to eat. I'm not going to get a cheese pull because of all the extra cheese and because I let it cool off. But I don't care.
I don't mind cold pizza.
Oh my God. YouTube.
Well, let's see it.
Take a look at this gorgeous looking tavern pizza.
It looks like a lot of ingredients.
Let me just see if I can get the angle on this thing. Because this pizza is looking and smelling good, dude. New from Pizza Hut.
Tavern pizza.
So we're going to have a shot of adult juice. We got some Pinnacle Whipped. And then we're going to grab a slice of this pizza. Now, Pizza
That's going to be his
seems
colon
cut
later.
it into squares.
This
is a medium pizza. And I stacked it with toppings for yo sick entertainment, boy.
He just cultural appropriates everything.
And it's also Friday.
English,
so
Scottish,
we got some Pinnacle
African American.
Whipped cream flavored vodka. This is for 21 and up. And
that sounds like it would give you
underage drinking
a lot of heartburn.
Cool. So wait till you're old enough to consume adult beverages. It's
Don't
worth
piss away all your money
Don't
with
be
them
in a
like I
rush
did.
to grow up. Enjoy it while it
Piss away
lasts.
some of your money.
So I have no idea how this is going to taste, but we're just going to grab ourselves a slice.
You have 10 minutes.
Coming like these little square slices.
That's weird to me. I haven't had a Pizza Hut in years. They used to be fancy when I was a kid.
Pizza Hut's Ultimate Tavern Pizza.
Yeah.
Made even more ultimate.
No.
Look at these toppings coming off.
I wonder how much this all came to. Like, he must be struggling for cash.
Grab you a slice.
Alright.
I did the right thing by letting it cool off.
Probably also less messy too, so it's just not dripping all over you. So he was just going. Wait, why is it a food review and then afterwards? I thought it was the whole video. He was just going to eat the whole thing. So he ends up eating that much of it. And then it's just him on his chair talking about what?
I told these trolls to suck my fucking butt crack. I fucking told them.
No, you were into that, Cobes. Only sickos are into that.
Asshole, you dirty fart lickers. Whew.
What a sicko, Cobes, you are.
Spicy.
Well.
And to wash that down, of course, we could use this. But I want to reach for something a little bit stronger. Like the Pinnacle Whipped Cream Vodka. This stuff is
It will keep the pain away. No, it won't.
My favorite flavor of Pinnacle Vodka would have to be their cotton candy one, but they discontinued it, so you just have to make do with what they have available.
He is sweating.
It is what it is.
You think he'd save up for some air conditioning?
Anyways, King Cobra fam, it's the weekend. You know how that goes. Weekend vibes and some za. You know what I'm saying?
I need to start calling it za. Did I call it za? And the next time I'm even going to get a za. Maybe my date will want to go out for some za on the weekend. We'll see. Where would I get some good Zol? There's a good few places for Zol. I'm going to be thinking about Zol for the rest of the night. Alright, I'm actually just going to crash here. I'm running on empty. So the meme goes. Which is a shame, because I have a feeling that it's either happening right now or in the next few seconds. Hold on. Hold on. Before we go, I gotta see if she's doing anything. Queen. Cobra. Yeah. That her? No, 12 days ago? No. I found the troll channel. Oh! Found her. Wow, Jessica. Riveting.
Yeah, I'm gonna take an umbrella.
I'll take an umbrella for... I recognize anyone. Probably not. Even if there's trolls here, I'd recognize. It's for nearly 5 hours now. This is her streams, by the way. She just uploads her whole day. Just non-stop, but she barely does anything. Even I try to engage in the chat. I was thinking of doing a 24-hour stream to try to raise a little bit of cash, though. Loud. Not sure doing what, though. Trucking? Do a trucking stream. It'll be over on here on YouTube. I'd have to get my hands on a... Oh! Well. I just had a Ponderosa moment. What's a doobie situation? Oh no, she's got a very, sniffly nose. Jesus, just puffing away on that.
Yep.
I laugh, but last time I did a bong hit, I coughed like crazy too. I got some virgin lungs.
Sorry.
Oh no. That's where we wrap it. That's where we wrap it. Oop. Copyright will fuck me up. I'd have to do some editing. It would suck. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a 24-hour stream. I should do it, I think, maybe on the 11th But the 11th is this Friday. So maybe I do it... Do it on the 14th. Start it when I come back from the shop and just keep going. Ooh, that would be unpleasant. I could include that me being asleep and you fuckers waking me up. We've done that before. But yeah, I do need to raise some funds, so I'm open to suggestions on what you want me to what you'd like me to do. Obviously, if I'm not up for it, then I'm not going to do it, but I'm also looking for new things to look at, new things to watch. It's just I'm terrified of copyright. And there's a lot of stuff that people like that I don't like, and vice versa. I could start playing 24 hours of Crusader Kings with my mods, the way I like to play it. Which would be this slow, endless march of destruction from one barony to go over the whole world. I've yet to do that. I'm playing as the Romans right now. And I started just outside of Rome. We've taken Rome. I've been playing for 3 days straight. And so far we have taken from one side of Italy to the other. It's gonna take some time. That's the sort of shit I do. All the while I listen to long form podcasts, history lectures and shit. And I'm just wondering about copyright. Would I get fucked up for that? But I've done stuff similar in the past. You guys would fucking hate me if I did that. Ooh. Ooh, I mean, you just wouldn't watch it, but like, you'd be like, oh my god, is this how he lives? Yeah, kinda. And I do alright. You don't see my breakups falling apart live on stream, and I accepted my baldness years ago, and I haven't had a decent blink in over a week. And before that, over a month. Let's go for... See what I'm like next week. Something to think about. But mostly, I want you to think about the fact that today, technically, because it's 2 o'clock in the morning, tomorrow, for most of you, I'll be over on Twitch playing some Halo. And if you want me to... If you want to see me die a lot, shots that I know was bullshit, what the fuck, jackals with their feckin' rifles. Just you know, come and say hi. And I'm even up the co-op if I already know you, or I feel like you wouldn't be playing a long form troll game. But yeah, I'm down to clown. And then on Sunday, I will be back here for Bearded Ramblings, where we will be joined by Boglin Reacts and Mango Jones, who will probably have many links to show me about Cobes. But we actually probably won't be talking too much about Cobes, not unless something major happens. The guy gets shot or something, you know? In which case I might just talk about that. But prior anyway. Yeah, don't stream when you're super tired, guys. It doesn't pan out well. What does is keeping yourself hydrated, easing off on the duster, acknowledging that Puff is dead, and having a wonderful evening. You all take care, and I will